Our personalities are expressed through these big 5 personality dimensions on a continuum, just depending on the environment and the situation that we're in. So for example, some people may be more extroverted in the workplace or in class, and then whenever they get home, they're more introverted. So extroversion is just being outgoing and assertive, agreeableness is being cooperative, conscientiousness is being responsible and persistent, emotional stability is being unworried, and openness to experience is just being curious. So it's important for managers to understand the personality dimensions of each employee just because everyone functions uniquely in their own situations, and it can also make everyone's job easier. So it can help managers make job assignments to their employees, build effective teams, and make them even better communicators when engaging with one another. So people who are type A are typically perfectionists. They can be easily agitated, they are always moving, very impatient, they adhere to strict deadlines, and oftentimes they feel guilty whenever they relax. So jobs that favor type A individuals are usually CEOs, managers, event planners, and just any other fast-paced jobs, since type A people are constantly moving and thinking ahead just to get their desired outcome. And people who are type B are genuinely more easygoing and relaxed. They are much less competitive in their daily events and are more patient in their relationships with others. So common occupations for this personality type include counselors, teachers, interior designers, and other occupations that favor patience and steadiness characteristics.
There are 2 main types of stress: work stressors and life stressors. Work stressors include things like task demands, where you're being asked to do too much, ethical dilemmas, where you're being asked to do immoral things, or career developments where things are just moving too fast and you're feeling stretched. Life stressors include family events such as births or deaths, economic difficulties such as the loss of some source of income, or personal affairs such as separation, divorce, etc. The results from the emotional intelligence tests I took showed a few strengths. One of these was social awareness. This allows me in business to be able to adapt to how changing attitudes in the organization or group around me can be used to progress my career. I also showed a strength in relationship management, which allows me to quickly foster and create trusting relationships with coworkers and managers that can be used to hold open doors for me in the business world. Some of the areas of opportunity that I found when taking this test are self-awareness and self-management. I can improve in these areas by actively taking the time to self-assess and look at my own strengths and weaknesses. I can also attempt to implement better self-control to keep my emotions from guiding my actions. And finally, I can become more adaptable to changing circumstances and not try to control everything.
Organizational commitment is a sense of loyalty that an individual has to an organization. Rational commitment reflects feelings that a person's job serves their financial and career interests. So this would be if the person actually enjoys doing their tasks, if they get paid well, if they enjoy their coworkers, environment, and any other objective factors kind of like that come with the job. Emotional commitment, on the other hand, reflects feelings that what a person does is valuable, important, and of a real benefit to others. So if you genuinely feel like you're making an impact in another person's life, this is much more significant emotional commitment. The 3 components of attitudes include the cognitive, affective, and behavioral components. Cognitive represents a person's ideas and conclusions regarding something or someone. Then, for the affective component, these cognitive beliefs end up creating positive or negative feelings in a person, becoming the actual attitude. These feelings then influence a person to behave or act in a certain way, creating the behavioral component.